According to Vogue.com, United States is the only industrialized country that does not require paid time off for mothers. Women should get paid maternity leave because it is essential bonding time, helps with the child's needs, foods and clothes, and it increases the chance of women returning to work. Women should receive paid maternity leave because it is essential bonding time and the new parents do not have to worry financially. According to Vogue.com, the benefits of paid paternal leave are clear. Research has shown that it correlates with lower infant mortality rates. Paid maternity leave would be very beneficial. It gives the mother bonding time with her new infant, and she can produce her milk as well. It also correlates with lower infant mortality rates, which is significant. Paid maternity leave is great for the mother and the child. According to Huffington Post, paid maternity leave is linked to better long-term health for children and lower rates of depression in mother. We all want our mothers to be happy and return to the workforce happy. So if we do offer paid maternity leave, our mothers will be less depressed and the children will be healthier. Mothers need time to care for the newborn and also for themselves. According to NY Times, for mothers, social scientists say the benefits of paid leave go well beyond the fact that newborns need round-the-clock care and mothers need time to recover from childbirth. Paid time helps the children grow healthy and also let the mother become healthy without having to worry about financial situations. In New Jersey, in the year after giving birth, women who take paid leave have been about 40% less likely to receive public aid or food stamps, according to NY Times. This is significant. It shows that many of the women go back to the workforce and do well for themselves. It's not just about getting the money. This will then help the economy later since almost half of the women will not need help anymore. Paid maternity leave helps the children's health and the mother's health. It also decreases the depression in new mothers, lowers infant mortality rate, and the mother can heal properly. It is also an essential bonding time for the mother and child. With having paid maternity leave, the mother and child benefit from essential bonding, and it also helps with the children's needs. Parents do not have to worry about supporting for their newborn since both parents will be getting paid. Having paid maternity leave will benefit the family because the parents will not have to worry about financial things and can focus on providing for the infant. Having paid maternity leave strengthens the family and also takes away the financial stress of the family. The family then can focus on the newborn and taking care of the mother and the newborn. According to Academic Health, maternity leave strengthens family relationships and makes people happier. If the woman has paid time off, she doesn't have to worry about going into work or doing things while taking care of her newborn. She can also build her family and have a happy family. Having both incomes coming into the household will reduce the stress of the father and will help the father build a good relationship with the mother and the newborn. The family is very important while having a newborn. The father has to bond and so does the mother. And with having paid maternity leave, the father does not have all the responsibility put on his shoulders to make all the money. Maternity leave contributes to maintaining balanced family relationships, father's regular involvement in child caring activities that result into child's better cognitive development. It is very important that the father is part of the life. If we don't have paid maternity leave, many fathers are up all night doing work and trying to figure out financial ways to help their family. One lady from NY Times said, the extra time was essential for bonding with her son, meeting other mothers, and staving off postpartum depression. Honestly, without that income support, I wouldn't have made it. It's very important that women get paid maternity leave. Many women stress about the income and it can lead to family disputes and maybe even separation of the family. Having the income also helps with any medical needs the infant might need. Having both incomes helps pay for formula, clothes, diapers, wipes, and essential things the infant needs. According to NY Times, for mothers, social scientists say, the benefits of paid leave go well beyond the fact of the bonding with the child since they do not have to overwork and do not have to be stressed about making enough money for the newborn. Women who receive paid maternity leave have happier families, which result in the mother returning back to the workforce. Paid maternity leave increases the chance of women returning to the workforce. Paid maternity leave does not hurt the business, but helps the business because the women are more likely to go back to work. Women are more likely to go back to work if they have paid maternity leave. Women who took leave and returned to their jobs worked 15 to 20% more hours during the second year of their child's life than those who did not take leave, Mr. Rum found, and their hourly wages increased about 5%, according to NY Times. According to Vogue, research has shown that it correlates with lower infant mortality rates and that it actually increases the chances of women returning to the workplace and staying on board with higher productivity rates. Most importantly, a paid leave policy shows no significant negative effects for employers. Rather, research shows that it saves them the time and costs associated with recruiting and hiring new employees to replace the new mothers who have left. This is very important. If employers have paid maternity leave, they do not have to worry about the new mothers coming back. Then they will not have to worry about recruiting and hiring new employees, which costs money. They also do not have to train employees for the work that the mothers did. According to WSJ, many times when faced with insufficient maternity leave, mothers choose to drop out of the workforce, leading to considerable loss of income during a woman's most productive years. Or it can force a woman back to work too quickly with adverse effects on her and her child's health. It is very important that we think about the infant and the mother when they are on maternity leave. Women who get paid maternity leave are more likely to have a healthy relationship with their newborn and also return to work after their leave. According to WSJ, paid maternity leave is also good for business. After California instituted paid medical leave, a survey in 2011 by the Center for Economic and Policy Research found that 91% of employers said the policy either boosted profits or had no effect. They also noted improved productivity, higher morale, and reduced turnover. This is very important. If mothers have paid maternity leave, they are more likely to return to the workforce. Mothers were able to take the time they needed to bond with their babies and return to their jobs feeling confident and ready. It's much better for Google's bottom line to avoid costly turnover and to retain the valued expertise, skills, and perspective of our employees who are mothers, according to WSJ. Women will be ready to be back at their job and do their work. With women worrying about their newborn, they cannot focus on work. It reduces turnover that is very costly. According to WorkingMother.com, it's also critical to the economic health of our companies and our nation. Our ability to compete in the global marketplace depends upon the energy, intelligence, and commitment our mothers and fathers bring to the workplace every day, qualities that are built on from a strong family foundation. The quote sums it up perfectly. In order to get a mother and father to bring the energy, intelligence, and commitment to the workplace, they have to have a strong family and a good relationship. If women can focus on their newborn, it will build a strong family foundation and will then have the woman and father have more energy when they come back to work. They will be more confident to come back to work since they are able to focus on family bonding. According to WorkingMother.com, all aspects of adult human capital, from workforce skills to cooperative and lawful behavior, build on capacities that are developed during childhood, beginning at birth, states a 2007 report from the National Scientific Council Center on Developing Child at Harvard University. If the building the child and teaching them all of the factors above, it is very important that we give paid maternity leave in order to teach our mothers and newborns and show the children as they grow that mom and dad both have a job and are successful. Paid maternity leave helps with mother returning to the workforce with energy, wanting to be there, and having a solid and happy family. Women should get paid maternity leave. Not only does it immensely increase the chance of women returning to the workforce, it also provides the family to support the newborn, whether it be food or clothing, and it is also essential bonding time for the family. Paid maternity leave is very important to me. My sister had a baby when she was 18, and I discovered the facts of her suffering from no paid maternity leave. If without my parents' help, she would have never made it. It was very hard for her to stay focused, and she also had to return to the workforce right after 6 weeks. She had a babysitter come to her house, but it was very hard, and she could barely pay the babysitter. It's very important that we give our mothers paid maternity leave. They have a lot to offer in the workforce, and they also have to take care of their newborn. Women should get paid maternity leave because it increases the chance of women returning to the workforce. They can fully support their newborn with two incomes, and it is essential bonding time for the parents and newborn. Paid maternity leave is a great way to support a newborn, pay medical bills, and having a special bond with the mother and infant. Paid maternity leave is beneficial. The newborn is happier, the mother will be healthier, the newborn will be healthier. Mothers then can take care of their newborn without the financial stress, and they can take care of themselves as well. Paid maternity leave is very beneficial for the parents and most importantly for the newborn. Mothers need to have essential bonding time to care for their newborn, especially feeding the newborn. The United States is the only industrialized country that does not require paid time off for mothers, according to Vogue.com. Since children develop the most from newborn to 3 years, it is essential for the mother to have the time paid off. The mother can worry about her well being and also the well being of the newborn.